Yes, we're back. We're back again in Fernbus. We're back again to carry on our journeys around this wonderful German map. And this time we're going to carry on from where we were last time. So we'll click on Start Game. And then wait. So last time we went from Dresden to Leipzig. This time I think we'll go from Leipzig all the way up to Potsdam. The coach, yep, as we did the standard coach last time, we're going to go with the Type C this time. Time and date, as always, is the time I'm actually recording this video, whether we're going to leave to dynamic. We got something new now though in the game, and that's character. We can change the way our driver looks from male to female to classic. So a bit of a casual driver there. I think we'll go the male, quite like the shirt and tie combo thing going on. And let's grab that guidebook to Germany and let's go. So hi there, Steve here, and welcome back to Fernbus. Yep, there's a new Fernbus video on the channel every Fernbus Friday. Something from OMSI, the bus simulator, on a Monday and Wednesday. Something from me live on Twitch on a Saturday night. And something else chucked in there occasionally in between from another sort of sim. So plenty of content from me. Please do hit that subscribe button. We certainly will be carrying on with Fernbus for the foreseeable future. Loads of little tweaks coming along week by week, as we can see there from the new driver character. And at the end of this video we will of course be having a look at that all important leaderboard. If you want to get on the leaderboard, details of how you can do that I will mention later on. Yeah, I do really like that music. So here we are then, outside of our lovely Type C coach. Quite a few people waiting for us. So we better get ourselves, slowly it seems, on board. Okay, sit ourselves down, reset track IR, ignition on. Start our coach up, set our destination board, so we're going to Potsdam. We'll then set all these things up. So motor start, so fanfare, which is the dual tone horn, we'll put that on. Wi-Fi clearance on, kitchen clearance on, restroom clearance on, reading light clearance on, passenger lighting on. We won't play the announcement just yet. Bring that microphone a little bit closer. Passenger monitor on. Air conditioning on. We'll actually try changing it down now to 22 degrees just to see if they like that. Let's go outside, open up the luggage compartment.
Hat der Bus keinen Gepäckraum?
Yeah, it's got a luggage compartment. I'm just opening that, thank you. We'll turn on our little computer here, which does look like a bit of a Windows phone to me. So 10 people is what we're looking for, and you are number 1.
Ciao, das Ticket. Bitteschön.
You're going to Erfurt.
So ein Mist.
Such a crap. Nice language, Timothy.
Hi, fahren Sie in meine Richtung?
Yeah, I'm going to Potsdam. You can sit down the front with me.
Mahlzeit, mein Ticket.
You're going to Potsdam?
Vielen Dank.
A little ticky sort of noise thing going on there. That's new as well.
Guten Tag, das Ticket.
You're
Bitteschön.
going to Potsdam?
Ciao.
Little tick.
Ciao, ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
Yep, you're right there. You're going to Potsdam. I'm not. I've gates.
Servus, das Ticket. Bitteschön.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Indeed. You got a very nice hat on.
Moin, das Ticket. Bitteschön. Sehr freundlich.
Yeah, you're waving. Yeah, I'm coming over. Oh, you're hot.
Mahlzeit. Mein Ticket?
You're going to Potsdam?
Danke sehr.
Yep, absolutely. So am I. What about you?
Guten Tag. Ich müsste noch ein Ticket bei Ihnen
You want to buy a
kaufen.
ticket to Potsdam? You've not heard of the internet or an app or anything? You've not got a smartphone? So we'll click on Potsdam. We know you've got availability.
Ciao.
You haven't paid me though. Now you get your phone out.
Servus. Ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
You go to Dusseldorf.
Aber
But yeah, I'm not going to Dusseldorf. That's the but.
Hi, fahren Sie in meine Richtung?
I am bound in your direction. Yeah, absolutely. How about you?
Moin, das Ticket. Bitteschön.
Potsdam. Yep,
Ciao.
I'm going there. And finally... Oh, sorry, didn't mean to creep up behind you then. Yep, you're going to Potsdam as well. So, shut that door down. Oh, am I on board? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Sims and Stuff Flixbus travel service going to Potsdam. As it does say on the side of the coach, it is a bonus if you arrive alive. Do please fill out the cards, the contact cards that are in the seat backs in front of you. Those are there just so that we can inform your next of kin in the event of your death. Hopefully that won't happen though, but if it does, at least you'll die knowing that your next of kin will be notified. Alright then, let's shut that door. Set our departure to a minute before our departure time. And we'll click on start the ride. Okay, pop this thing in gear. And then do this.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets, which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
So yeah, so far as we've left the town, no major incidents. It is a bit of a traffic light sim, as always in this game though. I think there's too many junctions, personally. Too many sets of traffic lights. Especially when we end up waiting at every single set. Okay, we went through those ones, but most sets we're waiting for. Okay, we went through those ones as well. So, yeah, majority of the sets then we end up waiting for. Yeah, there's been the graphics tweak, which last time I had a comment from the last video that it was very bright. I have changed it. I've tried to turn it down, so it looks a bit better now. So hopefully it isn't too bright for you. Still got very vague steering. That hasn't changed. So 192 kilometers to go then for Potsdam. So certain little tweaks every single time we play this. We're getting little tiny updates. The game is getting better and better. I've always thought, since the bugs with the graphics being glitchy and buggy have ironed out, I've always said that this game does look really, really good. And it does seem to be running a bit smoother now as well. Still get the odd glitch with the AI. A few people have commented this week in the Google Plus community as well that they've been having issues with the AI. And there's been a few of them. There we go. Another one of my coaches trundling along. Going quite slowly. So yeah, we'll be sticking with this game for the foreseeable future. As things are improving every time we play it, we will be sticking with it. I can't wait to see how this develops. Hopefully there'll be some more content coming. It'd be great to get some more map to look around. And once we start getting the economy built into the game, so you actually earn money and stuff, that's going to be brilliant. Can't wait for that. Still no news, however, though, on the next video game, the next release from TML, who make Fernbus, their bus sim. Still haven't seen much from them. That's hopefully going to be out this year. And we are rapidly running out of year. We're nearly halfway through. So hopefully we do get some more news and some more images and information on that over the coming months. Until then, though, what we're going to continue to do is jump on little random journeys around the map, changing coach every time. So this time it's the Type C, next time we'll go back to the Skyliner, and then back to the standard coach again. So we should see summer coming to the map, and every time we play, because generally I record a video once a week, so every time we play the game there should be a little tiny update, and more importantly there'll be an update to the leaderboard. See, because I only actually play this once a week, purely because of the restraints I've got of trying to record other YouTube content and trying to have some IRL stuff going on, I generally only get to play this when I'm either recording it, as I am now, or the odd occasion when I have streamed it, I will play it then as well. So if you want to jump on that leaderboard, if you want to be appearing on the leaderboard of mine at the end of the game, please do contact me through Google Plus. So join the Google Plus community, a link to which of course I'll leave in the description below. Contact me there, say you'd like to be added onto my Steam list, and then we can add you onto Steam, so you will appear in that leaderboard at the end and see how you're doing against everybody else. Okay, for once I didn't actually need to change lane then, did I? So 132 kilometers to go. A nice summer's day afternoon. Well, not quite summer, it's end of May. A nice afternoon journey. And this game does look really, really good every single time I play it. It just looks better and better. These little tiny tweaks. And yeah, it has taken a while. It's taken a long time for TML to get the game up to a level where it's playable. But it is really, really good. Can't wait for some sort of multiplayer aspect. If that ever comes to this, that's going to be brilliant. Yeah, steering still very, very vague. Shouldn't really have to turn the steering wheel that much to go across a lane like this at that sort of speed. Still yet to have to fill anything up with fuel. I think it's because we start with a full tank of fuel. Even when I did the long stream going from the south of the map to the north of the map, never had to fill up. So I think that's something that could be tweaked, that maybe increase fuel usage. So I just imagine in reality, if a coach is going from the north to the south of Germany or vice versa, then they would have to fill up, I would have thought. Okay, we've got to stop for the police check up here then. So we better do as we're told. Come off here. A random check to make sure everything's legit and everyone's got their seatbelts on. Okay, was it me or was that sign facing the wrong way? Okay, driver license. Debatable. Oh yeah. Vehicle documents. Yep. Lights. Yep. Hazard triangle. Yep. Reflective vest. Yep. Strapped passengers. 10 out of 11. Tut tut tut. Taco. Yes. All good. I can't help it if the passenger doesn't put their seatbelt on, but surely when the inspector gets on the back of the or front of the coach to check if anyone's got their seatbelt on, if I was in that situation, I'd be quickly putting it on. So 91 kilometers to go. So far, an event-free journey. However, it does give us a chance to look around at this brilliant looking map, and it does look really, really good. Oop, try and stay in my lane would be helpful. Yeah, the odd little glitch here and there. Still frame rate, little bit of an issue. It does fluctuate between 60 FPS and it drops down to 40 in places. So there are some graphically heavy sections of the map. But overall, it does run fairly smoothly. Okay, we're coming off down here, so I will get over into this lane. So I did mention it in the last video, but I do really, really like the way that the sat-nav zooms. So now we're doing like 95 kilometers an hour. The sat-nav's zoomed out quite a way, so we can see our junction coming up down in the distance there. But then as we get slower, it zooms in, which is brilliant. We need something like that in ETS2, and even OmniNav for OMSI would be great like that. So 67 kilometers to go, or 66 now, until we arrive at Potsdam. Off we come at this junction. Without crashing.
Ich kenne Taxifahrer, die besser fahren als Sie.
Why would he do that? He was going straight on. Why would he need... See, yeah, one of the issues with the AI there. So I'm going to get penalised for that at the end of the journey. Uh, 56 kilometers to go. End point is on the map there.
Geht's auch etwas langsamer?
I could drive it slower, but yeah, needs must. Oh, okay, I'll get out here then. Right, so we're coming off here. Along with everybody else by the looks of things. Okay, so one incident. We have still got 40 k's to go though, so who knows what's going to happen in the next bit of the journey. Really do need to look at this force feedback because its steering is so vague. Be interested to know actually if you've got Fernbus and you're watching these videos of mine and you've actually got force feedback working on your steering wheel. Let me know. Leave a comment below. It'd be good to hear from you. I can then work out what the differences are between my settings and your settings. Okay, so let's come off here. I'll stay in my lane. Don't really want to undertake this coach, but the AI is being derpy up in front of me. Why do they go so slow around the junction? That is really bizarre. Okay, so left turn ahead. Yeah, graphically I think it is looking a lot better now. It does look really nice. Yeah, I need to look at get the new skins. If you want to drive around with the Sims and Stuff travel skin on your coach, there is a slightly different, a plainer version of this skin available for download in the download section of the Google Plus page. So obviously follow the link below to the Google Plus page. Join us there, join the community, interact with us. It'd be great if you did. A few of us there posting regular content at the moment, but it'd be brilliant. We can get a few more people there posting some content, interacting with the rest of us in the community. Over 100 people now in the Google Plus community, which is fantastic. Scumbag lights. See, gearbox a bit slow at reacting then, because it hadn't quite stopped. It's like, what gear do I need? So not far to go. Yeah, this is looking really good now. about to get a speed limit change here, aren't we? Oh, perfect. Hit that. See that the sat nav zooming all the way in now, look. So we're going straight over at this one, aren't we? So I'm guessing it's this lane. There we go. See, as we come to a stop, the sat nav zooms all the way in. See, isn't that great? So we can now see we've got to go over this junction, over the next junction, and then left at the one after that. I think the end point, the final bus stop's been changed as well. I can't remember it being that symbol before. I think that's new. Okay, so we're back to the Skyliner for the next video. Next week. So I generally record these videos on the weekend, so it's generally the weekend before you see them. So I said, if you want to be on the league table, which we'll see at the end, contact me via Google Plus, and there'll be a week's delay between obviously you contacting me and your name appearing on the video. It'd be great to get a few more people from the Google Plus community appearing there in the video and on the league table at the end. So we've got to go left here. So one thing I do prefer about this coach is that because we've got all this windscreen as opposed to the Skyliner where we've got a deck above us, at least we can now look up using the joy of Track IR and see the traffic light change. Whereas before we couldn't quite do that. Come on then. There we go. And left again at these ones. So we're due to arrive at 1546 or 1746, sorry. It's now 1723, so we're just ahead of our arrival time, which is always nice when you're going somewhere and the transport you're on arrives early. Quite frustrating though when you have to get on it and it arrives late, which is normally the case. I haven't had many occasions over the years where I've got on something late and it's arrived early. As long as it doesn't leave early. Okay, so we're going left again. So there could be some flight coming soon as well. Back to the channel. I had a quick play around as I record this today with Flight Sim World. Couldn't quite get it configured the way that I wanted to. So over the next couple of weeks we will be making a return to the skies. We will have a look at Flight Sim World and then possibly come back to some X-Plane as well. So we've got to go straight on past this junction. And then our stop should be round here on the right. Without taking out the lamppost. And here it is.
Wir sind schon da?
We're already 16 minutes early. Okay, we're going to open both those doors. Shame I didn't actually set it up to open them. I have to set a shortcut up to open the luggage door. So we don't have to get out at all then. Let's open them. They've got their bags. Actually, I'll show you around the coach. So yeah, there is a version of this you can download from the Google Plus page, without the Sims and Stuff travel written on it. It's the same background image as there. Hasn't got the suitcase on it, I don't think now, and hasn't got any of my YouTube and Twitch on it, but does say a bonus to arrive alive. I think the back's correct without my information on. So if you've got Fernbus and you want to drive around with the Sims and Stuff logo on, go to the download section of the Google Plus page and you can find it there. And it'd be great then if you did do that, if you posted some pictures in Google Plus as well to show us lot that you're driving around with some Sims and Stuff, which a few people do. So let's put this thing back in neutral. Turn the engine off and log out and see how we did. Fairly event-free journey, I think, that one. So passengers transported 11 out of 11, tickets sold 1 out of 1, didn't sell any invalid tickets, stops completed 2 out of 2, contact with Central 1 out of 1, refueling didn't need to, did not run out of fuel, that was all good. Kilometers driven 200. Scheduled arrival, yes. Scheduled departure, yes. On schedule, yes. Got 9 points for that. Okay. Resting quality, didn't need to. Didn't lose any passengers. Restroom clearance was okay. Reading light clearance was okay. Wi-Fi clearance was okay. Passenger compartment lighting was okay. Air conditioning, 88%. I don't think they like the 22 degrees. Of course, I played the announcement. I maintained driving time. I maintained work time. I didn't damage any properties. I didn't injure any pedestrians. I had one little tiny accident and didn't get done for speeding. Drove on the road 100% of the time. No braking misbehaviour. No steering misbehaviour despite the slack steering. Didn't hit any curbstones. I maintained speed limits 97% of the time. There was a little bit of speeding there. And I broke the safety distances 4 times. One of those was probably when I drove in the back of that car. So there we are, that journey is done. If there's any way you'd like me to go on the map, please do leave a comment below. We have covered every single town on the map. Don't think we've quite driven every single road on the map, but we've certainly been everywhere there is to go town-wise. We'll jump back to the main menu then and have a look at this all-important league table. Actually, one thing I'll show you first before we get to the league table is the news section. This pops up when you load the game. So new drivers are available. New drivers are now available for you. The previous character and the new characters can now be chosen from the bus selecting menu. So it shows you all 3 of them there. New lighting and graphic options. We've added new lighting system and graphic options for your convenience. We've added a new lighting system and graphic options. I just said that bit. You'll now be able to adjust the look of the game using gamma, color grading, bloom, and motion blur. It's the bloom I've adjusted down. So there's some examples there of how great the game. Wow, that looks really good. Yeah, this game does look good. The Hockertal Viaduct, probably not pronouncing that right. The current highest bridge in Germany has been completed, which we may have driven over that, but not actually realised because we're not looking over the edge really. Between Heilbronn and Nuremberg, I have to try and remember that. Might try and do that route next time. The A7 construction's been completed, but Hamburg is undergoing large reconstruction. And the construction works on the A7 and the A38. So you've got a whole new section telling you what bits of road, and then Kassel, which we had before. But the bit you've been waiting for, here's the leaderboard. So in my ranking, we're now under 400, 397. Top 100? Yeah, I'm never going to get to that, am I? But here is the important one. Where are you on this board? Okay, so Alan Sherwood, position 19. I think you've gained some from memory, Alan, from last time. I'm at 397, followed rather closely now by Tux McBee at 881. Chris Brown at 1312. Mike Bergdahl at 1616. Johnny Rotten at 17604. Haven't done anything there, Johnny. And Jack Mullin at 701. A new addition this week is Graham, G Cook Scotland there, coming at 217 XP at position 28,554. You haven't got to do much in this then, Graham, to catch up with Jack. So if you want to be on this leaderboard, please do contact me through Google Plus, and I'll add you to my Steam and you can appear there. All of these people are in the Google Plus community. That's how they've managed to get on here. So if you want to be on there, join the Google Plus community, contact me through there, and we can get this list growing longer. I'm trying to catch Alan, Tux is trying to catch me, Chris is trying to catch Tux, and so on and so forth. If you've only just got the game, there we go. See, Graham's only on 217 XP. You can do it. Be on that list. That's it then. That journey is done. Don't forget to contact me through Google Plus. As I just said, if you want to be on that leaderboard, please do hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Not many people do. It's up the top of the page there. Twitter.com/Steve Chess. Exactly the same as the YouTube name. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch as well. Twitter.com/Steve Chess with an underscore at the end of it. Until the next time then, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.